PodClass English.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, PodClass English. I am Anna.
And hello from me too. I am Jake. We are very happy you are listening to us today.
Today, Jake, we are going to talk about a very big problem for many English learners.
Oh, let me guess, Anna. Is it the problem of translating in the head?
Exactly. Many students hear English, translate it to their native language, think of the answer in their native language, and then translate it back to English.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work for the brain. It makes speaking very slow and tiring.
Yes, it is exhausting. So today, we are going to teach our listeners how to train their brains to think and speak in English directly, without translating.
This is going to change your English journey, listeners. Let's start with the first step.
Step number 1 is very simple, and you can start doing it right now. It is called naming objects.
What does that mean, Anna?
Look around your room. What do you see? Instead of thinking about the objects in your native language, name them in English in your mind. For example, table, chair, window, phone, book.
So when I look at my desk, I don't think of the word in my language. I just look at it and say, desk, in my mind.
Exactly, Jake. This builds a direct connection between the physical object and the English word. Your brain stops using your native language as a bridge.
That is so easy. You can do it while walking in the street, driving your car, or sitting in a cafe.
Step number 2 is the next level. Once you can name objects, start thinking in very simple sentences.
Can you give us an example, Anna?
Sure. During your day, describe what you are doing using basic English sentences. For example, I am drinking water. The weather is hot today. I need to open the door.
Wow. So I become the narrator of my own life, but in English.
Yes, exactly, Jake. You narrate your day. It doesn't matter if your grammar is perfect or not. The goal is to make your brain comfortable using English words to describe real-life actions.
I love this. It's like having a small, private English conversation inside your own head. Now, let's talk about a big mistake that many beginners make. They use a dictionary that translates English to their native language.
Oh yes, that is a giant trap, Jake. If you always use a bilingual dictionary, your brain will never stop translating.
So, what should they use instead, Anna?
You should switch to an English-to-English dictionary for learners. These dictionaries explain English words using very simple English words, or they show pictures.
That sounds a bit difficult for beginners, isn't it?
It feels difficult at first, for the first few days. But it trains your brain to guess meanings from context, which is exactly how a native speaker learns.
Step number 4 is my favorite, Anna. It is talk to yourself out loud.
This is a very powerful exercise, Jake. Why do you like it so much?
Because when you are alone at home, there is no pressure. No one is watching you, and no one is judging your mistakes. You can speak freely.
That is so true. You can talk about your plans for tomorrow or discuss a movie you just watched. For example, tomorrow I will wake up early, go to work, and then listen to my favorite podcast.
This prepares your tongue and your mouth muscles to produce English sounds easily when you talk to real people later.
This reminds me of a wonderful story about a student named Sarah.
Oh, tell us, Anna. We love success stories.
Sarah studied English grammar for 5 years in school. She knew all the rules, but she couldn't speak a single fluent sentence. She felt very sad and frustrated.
That is the story of so many learners, Anna. What did Sarah do to change? That is the story of so many learners, Anna. What did Sarah do to change?
She decided to stop studying grammar books. Instead, she spent 15 minutes every night talking to her mirror in English. She talked about her day, her feelings, and her dreams.
Did it work?
In just 4 months, her brain completely adapted. She started speaking naturally without hesitating or translating. She trained her brain through daily practice, not books.
Anna, what if someone lives in a place where nobody speaks English? How can they train their brain?
You don't need to live in London or New York to create an English environment, Jake. You can bring English into your daily routine.
How? Give us some practical tips.
Change the language of your smartphone to English. Change the language of your Facebook and YouTube accounts to English. Watch movies with English subtitles instead of your native language subtitles.
So your brain sees English everywhere, all day long. It becomes a natural part of your environment.
Jake, what should a learner do if they are speaking English and suddenly they forget a word?
Oh, that is a classic problem. Usually they stop speaking and feel embarrassed.
Yes, but instead of stopping, they should play the Guess the Word game. Describe the word using other words you already know.
For example, if I forget the word refrigerator, I can say, the big white machine in the kitchen that keeps food cold.
Exactly, Jake. Native speakers do this all the time when they forget a word. It keeps the conversation flowing and prevents your brain from freezing.
Another great tip for the brain is to learn collocations, which means words that always go together.
Yes, don't just memorize the word decision. Memorize the phrase, make a decision. Don't just learn mistake, learn make a mistake.
This helps the brain because it retrieves complete phrases like a puzzle piece instead of building the sentence word by word from scratch. It saves time and energy.
Finally, Jake, the brain cannot learn when it is stressed. High stress blocks language learning.
So true. If you are afraid of making mistakes, your brain locks up. You must accept that mistakes are proof that you are trying.
Yes, every mistake is a lesson. Relax, smile, and enjoy the process of learning.
Singing in the shower in English? That sounds fun.
Yes, and a very good tip for our listeners. Don't just listen. Look up the lyrics of the song online, read them, and sing along out loud.
Oh, absolutely, Anna. Music is a fantastic tool. When you listen to a song you like, your brain memorizes the words and the rhythm naturally, without pressure.
Jake, let's talk about something fun. Many people love music. Can listening to English songs train the brain? Exactly. Singing helps you learn the natural rhythm, connected speech, and pronunciation of words very quickly. It tells your brain that English is fun, not just a difficult chore.
Anna, what about reading? Many beginners try to read advanced English news or big novels, and then they give up because it is too hard.
That is a big mistake, Jake. If you want to train your brain to think in English, you should start with children's stories or short comics.
Children's books? Really? Why?
Because children's books use very simple grammar, common everyday words, and lots of pictures. The pictures help your brain understand the words directly without needing a translation.
It is the same way native children learn the language. Start simple, build your confidence, and then move to harder books.
Jake, some students say, I don't have time to train my brain. I am very busy with work or study. What do you tell them?
I tell them about the 15-minute rule. You do not need 3 hours a day. Just 15 minutes of focused daily practice is much better than studying for 4 hours only on Sundays.
Exactly, Jake. The brain loves consistency. If you give your brain 15 minutes of English every single day, it stays fresh and creates strong memory habits.
You can find 15 minutes easily. Listen to a podcast while making breakfast, or talk to yourself while cleaning your room. No more excuses. This was an amazing conversation today, Anna. Let's do a quick summary of the steps for our listeners.
Perfect. Step 1. Name objects around you in English.
Step 2. Think in short, simple sentences about your day.
Step 3. Switch to an English to English dictionary.
Step 4. Talk to yourself out loud and create an English environment.
Train your brain every day, dear listeners. Consistency is the secret key.
Thank you so much for listening to us today on English Fluently Podcast.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment. Which step are you going to try today?
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
PodClass English.